Let's be honest for a second. We've all felt it. That lingering feeling that Destiny 2 is becoming dry. We love it, we grinded it, but we've been waiting for the next big thing. Well, you could stop waiting. The silence just broke and a massive leak just hit the timeline, and it's not speculating, it's not guessing, it's confirming. Destiny 3 is real. But before you start pre-ordering, you need to hear the fine print, because the source dropping this intel is the same one who's been right about Bungie's secrets before. So today, we're breaking down exactly what extreme early development means for your Guardian, the connection to the mysterious Project Payback, and why we might be waiting until the next console generation to even play it. So make sure you guys leave a like on the video, and let's get into this. For months, arguably years, the community has been tossing around an idea of a Destiny 3. We've joked about it, we've memed it, but deep down, we all wondered if Bungie would actually pull the trigger on a hard reset. Well, according to a reliable insider, the trigger has finally been pulled. Insider named Colony Deaks took to Twitter and dropped a statement that was very surprisingly direct. No riddles, no cryptic images, they said verbatim, yes, Destiny 3 is in extremely early development. Now, what makes this tweet interesting isn't just the confirmation, but the frustration behind it. Deaks mentioned that they have been sitting on this information for weeks. They explicitly stated, "We wanted to wait to talk about this, seeing as it is in such early development, and it just sucks to see others post about it carelessly." Essentially, they were forced to show their hand because other less reliable sources were starting to muddy the waters. Now you might be asking, why would we trust Colony Deaks? If this was just a random user with a different avatar, I would have scrolled right past it. But in the leak game, credibility is currency, and Deaks is rich. This is a source that has been corroborated by multiple major outlets like Insider Gaming. And they have a track record of nailing details on Bungie's other projects, even leaking accurate information about Marathon way back before public even knew. So when they talk, we listen, and this isn't just a wish list, this is intel. But this is where things get frustrating. As Deaks specifically phrased, this is in extremely early development. And in game development terms, extremely early means that we're not going to be able to play this next Christmas. It means that it's probably just sticky notes on a whiteboard, and it means it's probably just in the concept art phase. So that means if this game really is in extreme early development, you can do the math. A standard AAA cycle are about 4 to 6 years, so we're looking at a release window of 2028 or even maybe 2029. And so we're definitely talking PlayStation 6 territory here. So if the game is definitely real, then don't expect a trailer anytime soon. But also, this is where things get extremely interesting. This confirmation connects directly to a massive leak we saw back in 2024 about the Project Payback. And if you remember right, a Reddit user who accurately predicted the prismatic subclass months before it was revealed claimed that Destiny 3 was in development under the codename Payback. That leak also claimed that Destiny 3 would abolish the subclass system entirely. So that means no Titans, no Warlocks, or no Hunters, just pure customization. And for a while, people thought Payback might have been just cancelled or just a test bed for the final shape. But with Colony Deaks coming out now in late 2025 and confirming active development, it validates that Payback wasn't just a myth. It definitely was like the prototype. And the fact that Deaks is speaking up now suggests that despite Sony's restructure and the struggles that Marathon, that Destiny 3 escape pod is still being built. So when you zoom out, this actually makes the perfect sense for Sony and Bungie. And let's be real, Destiny 2 has been running on fumes and an engine held together by duct tape and hope. And with the mixed reactions of the recent expansions and the player counts fluctuating, Sony is likely looking at the spreadsheet and saying, we need a clean slate. And right now, Destiny 3 is the only way to reset the economy. It could fix the engine limitations and bring back millions of players who fell off the wagon years ago. So yes, Destiny 3 is real, but it's also just a ghost in the horizon. And the reality is we have a long road ahead of us with Destiny 2 before we even see 3 on our screens. So the one question I have for you is, can Destiny 2 survive long enough to bridge the gap to 2028? Or do you think the player base will be burnt out by then? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe with your notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one.